You're listening to Spark TV, where we bring you daily interviews with real women in business at all stages. I'm your host, Danielle Lewis, and I am so grateful to have you here. So good, Lisa. Welcome to Spark TV.
Thanks, Danielle.
Cheers. You brought a wine,
Cheers.
so I'm a happy gal. I don't get too many people show up with wines these
Oh,
days.
you're joking.
I know. It's
You didn't
just
have to
like,
ask me twice.
I know, same. All of the work commitments and family commitments. I'm like, come on, people.
Oh,
The
God.
midday wine amongst friends.
It's the end of the day, honestly.
Yeah.
Yep. We
I
need
love it. Let's start out by telling everyone who you are and what you do.
Okay, well, my name is Lisa Stevens, and this is about the 50th chapter of my life, and now I'm an entrepreneur.
I love it.
I'm developing the world's first scented rechargeable candle.
Wow. I love this. I should have my candle burning, but I think that misses the brief. Talk to me about a scented rechargeable candle. What does this mean?
Well, I used to, a couple of years ago, I lived up in Noosa and I was doing styling of homes and things like that. And I've always loved candles. I've always loved the ambience of candles. Put a candle on, it's like a wine.
It is like a wine. Instant relaxation.
Yeah,
Yes.
it is. It's like, right, the day is over. Now I can breathe, I can
Yes.
chill, I can relax. And at the time, I had quite a few battery operated candles in our place because we've always got animals. I mean, we've got 2 dogs and a cat. Before that, we always had kids at home or teenagers or stupid 20-year-old boys. You can't trust them.
You can't trust them with a flame, tell ya.
So the battery operated candles were the safest way to go. And then one day I was up there and I was shopping. I was looking in a homeware store with my now daughter-in-law, and she walked straight up to a candle in a jar and went, and I thought, why would you still, and then it was like, Lise, this is my favorite scent. I might get this. And I thought, why would you still be using traditional candles? And then I realized it's the scent.
Mm-hmm.
That's why people still buy traditional candles, even though there's all the downsides, all the safety issues, all the health issues. They want the scent.
Yeah.
I went home to my husband and I said, I think I've got a really good idea. And that was it.
It is a brilliant idea. And
Yeah.
it's so true. Like I think about myself as a candle user. And it is so true. It's I put it on for the scent. So
Yeah.
I have one sitting on my office desk,
Yes.
and invariably I get up to do something and I forget that I've left the bloody candle on, and then I get in trouble from my husband when he gets home and I've left a candle on.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's a real thing. It's a real problem. But the other thing is there's so many scents out there now, and there's so many beautiful scents. So you can use a scent while you work to help you concentrate. You can use a scent in the bedroom to help you relax and to sleep. Then there's uplifting scents. Then there's romantic scents. I mean, they're all scents that we will develop. But this candle, you can use your own scent too, because a scent is a very personal thing.
Yeah.
No, it's not like I'm going to tell you what perfume to wear.
Yes.
So, we didn't want to be cynical about it and, make it so that you have to use whatever scent I particularly like, because that scent goes with the candle. The idea is that you can use your own scent or not. Yeah.
I think it's genius. So, where are you up to you said you were developing the product. Where you're like, hang on, let me have another sip of wine before I answer this question.
Does it show? Look, I've been going for about 2 years now, and you would think it's a simple concept and that it would be a simple build. But I mean, everything that looks simple is complicated. Like when we're on
Mm.
the coast, I saw oh, what are they called? Cool cabanas
Oh yeah. Yep.
everywhere, everywhere.
Yeah.
Now they look so simple, and they are simple. We bought one. You go to the
Mm.
beach, you put it up. It's simple, but there must have been a lot of design behind that.
Yes.
And and suddenly all anyone saw was 50 cool cabanas on the beach. So we didn't see all the frustration and everything that he went through. So where I am is at the frustrating stage where I think I'm now on to my fourth or fifth prototype.
Wow.
And
Okay.
like it looks so simple. I mean, it just looks so,
Oh, that's gorgeous.
yeah. So it's a candle and a base, and
Yep.
you take off the candle, and there's a scent vial that goes in here,
Yep.
and it's meant to look like a real candle, like an
Yeah.
elegant candle.
It
Um,
does.
oh, well, that's
I'm like
good.
looking at it going, that is a real can. Like, I mean, obviously I haven't looked at the flame part
Yeah,
of it,
I
but
mean,
that's wow.
and this is just the first one. I mean, we'll have all different designs, but you have to start with something, right? So
Yes.
I started with something that I like, and also I started with something that's fairly neutral that would go
Yeah.
into most homes.
Mm.
My husband keeps telling me about this design he's got for a Valentine's Day candle, and it just terrifies me. So
That worries me as well.
yeah, yeah. But there will be different designs, but we have to start somewhere. But it looks so simple, but then
Mm.
there's all the mechanics behind it. So
Mm.
and I'm at the stage where it's been going for 2 years.
Mm.
I have to get it right.
Yes.
I'm not going to give up. I,
No.
so I'm expecting the next prototype. Unfortunately, Chinese New Year is getting in my way.
Oh no, of course.
Yeah.
Yes. Yep.
But I'm expecting the next prototype. Uh, we're going into February. Well, by the end of February. So
Wow. Okay.
hopefully, then I will have a proper working prototype. And because right now I've got something that looks like it's meant to look, but it's not working, like, until
Mm.
it can't make a noise. A candle's not
Yeah.
relaxing if it's going click, 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 or you hear it,
No. Yeah, of course.
if it's giving off a scent, if it's making a noise.
Yeah.
It's got to fill a space. You can't have to be right up, with
Yeah.
the candle to smell the scent. So there's got to be a scent throw that is sufficient enough. It's got
Mm.
to work easily. The scent transition has to be easy. It's all got to be easy.
Mm.
Right now, it's all just too.
Yeah, you don't want the end user to think that it was hard at all. They go,
No,
oh yeah,
no,
so
because
obvious.
it's meant to be a product that is ambient and helps you relax, and
Mm.
so it's got to be that. And you only have one chance to launch properly and get the product right. So that's what I have to do.
Wow. Yeah. And I mean, I feel for you. So I have never manufactured in China. I've had a product-based business once before, and during COVID, where things were coming from China, like packaging was coming from China, and but we were buying it locally, so there was always delays and bits and pieces, but we weren't doing too much custom.
Yeah.
But I'm working on a little I guess welcome pack type thing for Spark. And one
Right.
of the items I have tried to produce locally, but it's so expensive. And so I've started looking at offshoring. And
Mm.
it's, yeah, I was saying before we hit record, it's taken me 6 months to get a sample. And I'm not even that happy with it. And to your point, I'm not going to put out something that I'm not happy with. But I'm like,
No,
that was 6 months of a wasted time.
yeah,
Like, it's
I know. And
just
you
so
have to remember
infuriating.
that it's not wasted. You're
Yeah,
that much
true.
closer than you
Yes.
were. But when you get it and you open it and you just think, oh my God,
Yeah, I know.
it's
I'm like, yeah,
disappointing. And
it's
then
infuriating.
yeah, and then you're doing, social media, because I've got people signed up because they're interested in getting it. You're
Yes.
trying to stay connected with those people. But I had someone
Mm.
say yesterday, seriously, when are we going to get it? Desperate. exclamation. And you
Oh,
sort of feel like, oh my God, you know.
totally. Well, and also, how freaking good is that? Having
Well,
customers already that are
oh,
like, give me your
I
product.
know, fantastic. It's fantastic. But also at the same time, you're like, I hear you and
Yeah.
I feel it.
Oh my God, it's insane. So how have you gone about actually working with the Chinese manufacturers? Have you been over? Is everything via email? Like, what's that process even like for you?
Okay, so I got this guy in Australia, in Sydney, to
Yeah.
build the first prototype, and this was what he built together.
Mm-hmm.
So that was done via email. It helped that this guy, and I kid you not, he looks exactly like Bradley Cooper.
Ooh, you're not mad about being on a call with him then?
I said to him one day, "Has anyone ever told you you look like Bradley Cooper?" And he said, "Yeah." So what he
Oh,
knows.
oh, must be such a tough life.
Anyway, really great guy. So
Oh,
he does prototypes and tries to figure out how a product can work.
yeah.
Then he had a manufacturer in China, like a guy that he's worked for in the past. He put me in touch with him, and he was a really good guy, but we sort of went as far as we could
Mm.
with him. And it does. It gets to a stage where you just go, well, I just can't keep going backwards and forwards. And
Yeah.
we went as far as we could. We couldn't get the candle, it wasn't quite enough. That was
Mm.
one of the biggest things, and it didn't have sufficient scent throws. So then
Mm.
I started looking, googling myself, and you go down a lot of dry gullies, and
Yeah.
you know. So then we found someone else, and after about three different prototypes with them, I just thought that's enough.
Mm.
We've done that now.
And I guess you do get to a stage where you're like, if you're not getting it,
Yeah,
like, well, you're not going to get it. So
yeah.
why am I gonna keep down this path?
And I'd get a prototype, and it like wouldn't turn on straight away. It's got a
Mm.
remote. It wouldn't turn on straight away. And she said,
Mm.
"Oh, well, make sure it's positioned. You had to position it so carefully." And it was
No.
like, no, no, I'm not going to be in a situation where people are going, but I can't turn it on. How do
And
I
you're
turn
like,
it?
you've got to hold your hand in the air and
Yeah.
press the button at the same time.
Oh, it's got to be easy. It's got to be
Oh,
easy, And with that, I
exactly.
had to download their app, and I just thought, no, I just like let's use a remote. Go on, and it just comes on.
Yeah, 100%.
So, and now I'm on to someone else. So this manufacturer is quite big. They are all in the space where they're producing. So this is essentially a diffuser that looks like a candle.
Yeah, sure. That
Yeah.
makes sense. Yeah.
They're all in the diffuser business,
Mm.
and they've all had to sign, non-disclosures and things like that.
Yeah.
Um, but they're sort of like, oh wow, because we were looking at doing something like that. But
Yeah.
so yeah, anyway, that's where I am dealing with
Oh my God.
that. And people sort of say to me all the time, have you got it
Like patented or
patent?
something.
Yeah.
Mm.
And we don't have the money to patent it.
Yeah, it's a pretty expensive process, isn't
It's
it?
a very expensive process, and it's very specific. And
Mm.
a lawyer said to me, listen, just get it out as soon as you can. But of course, it's
Yeah.
got to be right.
Yeah.
Because the first one out will have the credibility.
Yes.
So,
Yeah.
it's like Cool Cabanas. I mean, you can go and buy the equivalent of Cool Cabana at Adairs or anywhere like that now, but you can
Yes.
still buy Cool Cabanas.
Yeah, there's a brand recognition
Yeah.
and the original, isn't there?
There is, and brand recognition is, well, if it's good, brand
Mm.
recognition is worth a lot. But it doesn't
Oh,
look,
absolutely.
it doesn't matter what you do, it's going to be copied.
Oh, absolutely. And I think that that's the world we live in now, isn't it?
It
It
is.
doesn't matter if you're a product business, a service business, a creative business,
Yeah.
you can't even post something original on Instagram because people are like, that's a good idea. I'll
Yeah,
do
yeah.
that. I mean,
Absolutely.
I do that. I screenshot posts that I like and I
Oh,
think,
of
oh, I'll go
course.
back and do my own take on that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course. But you know
Mm.
what they say? What is it? Something like copying is the,
Oh,
you know,
imitation is the highest
best
form of flattery or
flattery. Yeah,
something,
yeah, yeah.
which I don't know. I'd question that a
I
little
know.
when it's your baby.
I know. But
Mm,
yeah. Anyway, I'm not at that
interesting.
stage yet. But so I've been because so you mentioned COVID.
Mm,
This sort of came out of COVID, all our businesses were shut down during COVID. We're
mm.
totally different businesses. And so this is like a rebuild
Yeah, wow.
late in life.
So what were you doing before said candle business?
Okay, so at the time that COVID happened, we owned two F45 gyms,
Oh, wow.
two Pilates studios.
Oh my God.
Yeah, and it was family business. Got two sons that are personal trainers. My career way back, I was phys ed teacher. So we're all, and my husband's an accountant. So we're
Wow.
all working in it together.
Yeah.
And those four businesses were shut down.
Oh my God. How was that?
Um, oh, it was just like, I couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
It's just like,
It's
and
crushing.
yeah, it was crushing. And, yeah, we just couldn't believe it. Anyway,
Mm.
so this is sort of like
Are they still going now?
F45, one isn't, we just
Mhm.
walked out, and one
Yep.
isn't still going. Are you talking about F45 as a franchise or F45
No,
the
yours. Your
one
Yep.
is. We started it and it was very much our baby. And
Mm.
my oldest son, who is now 29, he actually had his 21st birthday there.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's insane.
And then we sold it and we sold him with it because,
Perfect.
because that's the sort of parents we are.
I love it. Yep.
And then he worked in another business for just over a year. And
hmm
he just misses it so much. He's starting back
Mm.
there on Monday.
Oh my God, that's so funny.
Yeah. So we've still got friends from there, and we're very attached to it. But yeah, that COVID happened, and suddenly it was like, oh my God, what are we going to do?
Yeah. Do you still have the Pilates studios?
No, we sold those.
Yeah, okay. Wow. When did you sell them? After everything had gotten back to normal or during
Um,
COVID?
we sold them. We sold them all sort of as it was getting back to normal, but in the
Yeah.
fitness industry, it
Mm.
it just didn't go back to normal.
Yeah.
It was like, we all talk about COVID, but COVID for the fitness industry was at least another year, 18 months on,
Oh
you
God.
know, because everyone was sort of so freaked out. I mean,
Mm.
it's normal now. I mean, we go to F45, our local F45 now, but
Yeah.
it was just insane. It was like the Black Plague.
Yeah, totally. It was
Yeah.
wild, wasn't
Yeah.
it?
And you had to have marks on the floor and no one could get any closer to anyone else. And
Yeah.
it was, I mean, our grandchildren will not understand it. We lived through
No.
such an amazing time. Like the whole world shut down. It was insane.
Yeah. I was thinking that the other day. I don't know where I was, but it was quite crowded. And I was like, oh, this would freak me out for a minute there, but
Yeah.
now it's like it never happened. That's
No,
weird.
it is. It's just, yeah, it's just so, the world shut down and now I'm here to light it up again.
Oh, look at you. I love that.
I just thought of that.
Oh, that is so good. Spark some inspiration.
Yeah, I like it.
Oh my God, we can't get together for more than one wine. This will go nowhere.
Maybe it's the vine.
That's right. I'll take it. I like it.
Yeah, yeah.
Always, it's the creative juice, you know?
Oh, absolutely. Wine helps every time.
That's incredible. So you were talking about building your social media and customers and email list, before having a product to sell. Why are you doing that? What's your strategy? Why do you think that's important?
Okay, well, so I because we didn't have, um, we were building this out of nothing. We had
Yeah.
no savings or anything like that. So I heard about going down the crowdfunding.
Yep.
That's quite common in America.
Yeah.
So I started working with a company in America that specializes in getting businesses ready for crowdfunding, on Kickstarter or on Indiegogo or something like that. So I've been working with them, and I just kept thinking I was getting closer and closer to launching. And every time I thought, oh, well, I'll launch by, you know, March last year, and
Mm.
the time would come. But one of the things that they stress is getting interest
Yeah.
beforehand, so that when you do launch, you've got a chance of achieving, so people basically put down $1, I think it is, or $2, something like that, just to
Mm.
say, hey, we think this is a really good idea. And for
Yep.
doing that, when you launch, they get a significantly reduced price on the asking
Mm.
price. So I think with us, it's something like 40% off the
Yeah.
asking
Wow.
price.
Yep.
So it's quite significant. So, you're trying to build a list of people who are genuinely interested,
Mm.
and they put down $2, and sort of say, hey, keep us in the loop.
That's
So,
cool.
that's what I'm doing.
And
But
do you have that set up on your website or is that on like a crowdfunding platform?
so my website right now is directed to this company, Launch Boom, who are helping me get ready.
Ah, cool.
And the money doesn't come to me; it's collected by Stripe.
Yep.
It's all very, very secure, but people still get worried about it. They still get worried
Yeah.
about putting their details in a computer and that sort of thing. So
Yep.
I'm just trying to. And the other thing is, I'm going to be launching in America because
Mm.
that's the crowdfunding side of it. But I also want to do it in Australia. So,
Yeah.
I'm trying to do two different markets. So I'm trying to keep the social media up. And it's been a challenge for me because I didn't grow up in the age of, social media.
TikToks.
Yeah, yeah. And even when I had the kids, I mean, that's when Facebook came out.
Mm.
And I was never, ever, which I'm proud of, by the way, I didn't ever put anything about my kids on Facebook.
Yeah.
They thanked me for that. It,
Yeah.
it wasn't a conscious effort. If one a conscious decision, if one of them won a race, I just thought, who cares? I mean, no one
Yeah.
cares. I mean, hey, we're proud of you.
Yeah.
Good, well done. But
Yeah.
who the hell cares about whether my son won a race?
If you can tell the rest of the world that would be fantastic.
Oh, it drives me mad. So, I mean, the thing is, I wouldn't be on social media if I didn't have to be right now. I
Yeah.
think
Yeah.
putting myself out there, actually
Mm.
putting my face on
Mm.
social media, that has been another whole challenge, because I mean, we're never happy with the way we look,
No.
and people are cruel.
Oh my God, people are the worst. I'm having a content. Oh my God, no, there's a little bug that flew into my wine. That's depressing.
Hmm,
Um,
that is depressing.
I'm
Get it
having
out
a
of you.
Sorry?
Just get out.
Yeah, that's right. Stick to get in there, get it. My husband says, "Oh, it's just extra protein."
Oh
I'm like,
yes,
ah.
that must be a husband joke.
It is such a husband joke. Um, but yeah, it is funny. I'm having a content day today because we're about to launch the next round of the grants, and I swear to God, I've said these same Q&A things 100 times, and I still like hate it with a passion, and you look at yourself and you're like, look at that mark, and why does my face feel pocky like that? And you're just so self-critical, and
I know.
it's like also, when you look at other people online, you don't even think about that. You just listen to what they're saying. And so it's like, well, no one's going to think that of me. They're just listening to the answers about the grant. Like everything will be okay. But you really have to like talk yourself into it.
Well, you have to, like, I just have to push post and not look at it.
Yeah, totally. Just post and ghost, I say.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's good, post and ghost. I like that.
Post and ghost. Yeah. Let's go. Hopefully you resonate with my message and I don't want to hear anything else.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's right. Oh,
Oh, that's hilarious.
the
Yeah.
whole thing has been challenging.
I think it's a really smart approach, though, building an audience before you launch, especially with a product where you've probably spent a bit of cash getting these prototypes, and then you're going to have to buy inventory,
I know.
and then you're going to have to market it.
I know.
Products are a beast.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So you
And
want to launch to customers.
we've been on the back foot in terms of financially
Yeah.
all the way. So my husband is now has started his own accounting practice again
Mm,
late in life, and he's sort of supporting us and giving us money as we require it for Aroma Hug because
mm.
we both believe in it.
Yeah.
So
Which is incredible, isn't it? And I think maybe one of the least talked about things is funding your business venture. Sometimes you got to work. Sometimes you've got to go back to work, or one person in the partnership has to work. And, it is really challenging.
people say to me, why haven't you just gone on Shark Tank? It's like,
Oh, no, don't do that.
seriously?
But
Yeah.
also, like, it's so easy. Like, you just go in,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
do a
You
little
just go
pitch,
on
and they give
Shark
you
Tank
millions
and
of
they give you
dollars.
money.
Easy.
So,
I love
so
unsolicited business advice,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
usually from people who don't run
No,
businesses.
no, that's right. That's right. It's always from people that don't run businesses,
Yeah, exactly right.
you
Oh
know.
my God. But so incredible that he does believe in the vision and is willing to do that as well. I know we, do our fair share of man bashing out here, but men are great and
Oh,
excellent. And my husband has supported me through my business ventures as well. So, yeah, very lucky.
no, he's been great. And, our kids go, but mum, why didn't you just go and get a job? What, like,
I like the pain.
yeah, like, like I used to be in marketing. Marketing has completely changed,
Yeah.
like, so you just, honestly, once you hit a certain age, you can't get a job either, by the way. You just can't. You can,
Oh,
it's just terrible.
wow.
It's another whole story.
Oh my God, really?
Yeah, no, well, stay in the workforce. Stay in the
Yeah.
workforce. Yeah. Seriously,
Yeah.
say that to anyone. Don't get out. Like when you have kids, keep up skills. Don't
Mm,
do that anymore because otherwise, if you ever want to go back in, you
yeah.
well,
Yeah.
particularly with something like marketing, it totally changed.
Yeah, it is interesting marketing. So I'm an
Yeah,
ex-sales, ex-marketing
yeah.
person, and you're so right. Like I almost got sick of it. So I was right in the social media era, and it's just like every year a new social media platform would come out that and I was just kind of got over it. I was like, when will this end?
Well,
But yeah,
what about Facebook ads?
yeah.
Oh my God, I swear I nearly had a breakdown.
Yeah.
Right.
Anything to do with Facebook. I literally, this morning, I can't log into my messenger on my phone. It's just decided, even though I'm getting the verification code, putting it in, it's like, nope, something's wrong. Like every part of Facebook infuriates me.
Oh, it just honestly, ugh. Anyway,
Yeah,
so I'm looking
totally.
to do that too.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
Well, I mean, when you're in this position, you don't
Mm,
have a budget for marketing, for advertising. You just have to do it.
yeah,
I think
I know,
that's
and that's
that's the hardest part for founders.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
you really have to wear every hat. You have
you
to
do.
learn every platform. You have to learn the next new thing when it comes out. It is, we're talking about marketing in isolation, but as a founder, you've like that's literally everything, isn't it? You're currently learning, product development,
Yeah,
It's just
just
wild.
absolutely everything.
Mm.
Or um, MailChimp. Oh my.
Oh God. Yeah.
Anyway,
Yes, I
yeah,
use that too. Oh my
yeah.
God.
It's just like God, and there's meant to be a button on the right hand side. It's just, now they've hidden that button behind the MailChimp. Like, it's just like God.
Yeah, I know. And it's never ending, isn't it? I think business owners obviously we share the war stories, but I think there must be some part of us that just loves, struggle. We
Oh,
just live for it.
I don't know,
Yeah.
but I'm in the middle of it now, so
Yes,
just
you
got to keep
are.
going. Just got to keep going.
Oh, I love it. And that's it, isn't it? You do just have to keep going.
Mm.
So we're hoping to get the next prototype end of Feb. And if that is all looking good, is this kind of precursor to launch?
Yes, yes.
Wow.
But I'm very reluctant to say it. I mean, it'd be fantastic
Yeah.
if I could launch on Kickstarter in
Yeah.
April,
Yes. Awesome.
and I could do a lead up to Mother's Day. What a perfect present for Mother's Day.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
Yeah. So, but
We
who
shall see.
knows? So,
Oh my gosh.
like, once we get the working prototype, then it's got to be manufactured. Obviously, you've got to have the money for the manufacturing. We'd have to start the manufacturing before any money from Kickstarter comes in.
Yep.
Have to find the deposit for that.
Wow, isn't it full on? And it's so interesting. I think we started the conversation this way. Like, you're only hearing the story about business when someone's in market, has kind of got some traction, doing the thing. They're telling kind of the big shiny
Yeah,
PR
and
story.
it seemed to happen like that.
Yeah, exactly. And it's why I love having these conversations because it's like you've got to get real about what it actually takes to get there. And it is really challenging some days or
It's
every day.
I mean, I just saw something today about how someone was in uh, from 70 million in debt to 1 billion exit in 45 days.
Oh, bullshit.
Anyway, that's the heading I've got on my computer right now.
Oh my God. Yeah, I don't think so.
No. So, and there's
And
all
I'm
that
sure
hype.
it's their 100th business.
Yeah, yeah. And there's
Yeah.
all that hype out there. And you sort of think, God, am I doing this right? Am I just, but you just look, for me, this is it now.
Yeah.
I've got to see this through. I want to see this through. I've worn a lot of different hats
Mm.
in my life, and this has to be the final one.
Wow. Well,
Yeah.
I love it. And I can't wait for you to email me and say, oh my God, it's the perfect prototype. We're launching Kickstarter. We're going to share it everywhere. And then we're going to have you back on the podcast so we can tell everyone how that next venture, next piece of the puzzle went through.
Listen, I just want to say good on you for what you do. I can't even remember how I came across you. I saw the grant thing, which
Mm.
that's amazing what you do. And I think I applied for the grant, but it was like the final day. I didn't
Oh.
have a lot of time. But supporting women in business,
Mm.
I take my hat off to you. Yeah, it's
Thank
amazing
you.
what you do. And I'm very pleased that I've found this community. I'm just starting in it.
Yep.
I'm very pleased that I'm here, and I hope that it'll be a long term thing.
Absolutely. Well,
Maybe
we
we
hope so too. It will. We want to
maybe we
ride
come
on
to
your
Perth.
coattails of success.
Yeah, well, that'd be nice. That'd be nice. But anyway, kudos to you for doing it.
Oh,
Because
you are the best.
I saw your email the other day about your previous business.
Mm.
Yeah. So Yeah.
Yeah, and that's it. 2026 is the year that I share more of my 15 years in business. So it's because always I'm on the asking end, I'm always talking to people about what they're doing and how it's going. And I was like, I think I'm ready to start sharing pieces of my story this
I'd
year.
like to know your product just quietly.
Yeah.
Oh, no, it's yeah, I know what it is. Yeah.
Yeah, well, no, I'm happy to tell everyone. So I'm yeah, creating a bit of a welcome pack
Yeah.
for, some of the members in Spark. And to align with this year, we're really leaning into the CEO operating rhythm. And it's basically a physical binder that is kind of like a box. So you'll get that beautiful Spark logo, but just getting something that's so high quality, and embossed correctly and arrives, not damaged. Even that is a challenge. And I was like,
Absolutely. And
God.
that's it,
And I'm
getting.
not even doing anything creative at all. Like this isn't
No,
even,
no,
it's a
but I mean,
friggin' binder.
you talk about something that's high quality. And also,
Mm,
it's all about the boxing and the
yeah.
unboxing now, that's
Yes.
a whole experience
It's
in
got to be
itself.
Instagrammable.
Yeah, yeah. So, these are all the things that I've learned.
I love it. Oh my God, you're amazing. Let's wrap up by I love to end the podcast with this question. So, reflecting on your time in business, even if it was F45 businesses or this one, what would be a piece of advice that you would give to another woman on her business journey?
Just keep moving.
Yeah.
Keep moving. Don't overthink too much.
Mm,
You've just got to keep moving forward because otherwise you're just not moving at all.
yep.
So I think, yeah, you just take that first step and then take the next step. And then, 2 steps forward, 1 step back, just keep moving. That's what I.
I love it. And I couldn't agree with you more. You've got to just put one foot in front of the other most days.
Yeah, yeah. And do you know what? On the really shitty days, just go to bed and pull a pillow over your head and tell everyone to go to hell.
Yeah. Approved.
And then get up the next day with, okay, done that. Yeah.
So good. I love it. Thank you so much, Lisa. It was an absolute pleasure to have you on the show.
Well, it was lovely having a glass of wine with you.
Yes, cheers to us.
Cheers to us.
That wraps another episode of Spark TV. Shout out to Spark TV sponsor IP Australia for their amazing support of the Spark podcast and women in business. And if no one tells you today, you've got this.